Okay, so Talur, you keep shifting your mediums. You use resin on one day, you'll use beeswax on the other day, you'll use bones on the other day, you've used metal, you've used wood, you've also used terracotta. So like you're not. Someone might say, the word for you is, I don't know, what are you like? You If someone asks you, if you have an elevator pitch, and you're like, hi, I'm a sculptor. Someone asks you, what's your medium? What's your answer? And I know what the answer is going to be, but can you like, can you can you expand on that answer? And
No, no,
also,
maybe it's interesting to say how I started thinking in that
yeah,
direction.
okay, yeah,
That may be helpful.
yeah,
In the beginning,
yeah,
I didn't work called export design.
yeah,
So it's especially on kidney racketing, like all this kidney, in Bangalore, there's a huge kidney racket busted out.
okay,
And I thought I will make it work, and I made the work and everything. When I showed this work to Mr. Dilip Ranade, he pointed out an quality in the work. He specially said, "Oh, it's very interesting that you a diagram of kidney.
yeah,
You have done that on a wood, like a woodcut method.
yeah,
Like in the graphic, people use a woodcut method to print, right?
yeah,
So what they use is a very sharp tool.
yeah,
This sharp tool, you are using it to engrave this wood."
yeah,
So he said the concept and the idea goes very well together. This idea really stuck me.
yeah.
That the question comes, medium and the concept goes together, and it's interesting. Why? I mean, you have to kind of have an experience, right?
Yeah.
So this really lighted up. Oh my God!
But
So that is how media and
medium.
the material and the idea all falls in place, and it becomes much more powerful.
But this applies only for
So
sculptors, or does it, because a painter would use oil paints or watercolors? It doesn't apply. But for sculptors, for some reason, even for photographers, I've heard photographers have the conversation about, the materiality of the film negative and the physical it's like,
maybe in my case, I moved from painting. That is the reason, maybe. Or paintings demand or the method may be different.
yeah,
Over there, the color and within a limited palette, you are maximum creating illusion. Here, you directly use the material, and certain way you kind of bring them into in the language.
yeah,
For me, sometimes it's almost like a watercolor. If you are using, like for me in the mud work which I was explaining,
yeah,
in the bicycle when you are riding, I said you get a strip on your back.
yeah,
So now if you put more water into the mud, it becomes almost like a watercolor, very thin.
yeah,
And in the wall I have thrown lichen watercolor, so it spreads very thin.
yeah,
The other side, I deliberately put a very thick mud so that it goes like a impasto, like a
like
oil color.
very chunky, yeah,
Yeah, very chunky. So as the time passed, it's like it almost looked like thick impasto or a thick oil paint. So you are learning from different quality, different methods, different almost every medium. You start understanding the quality,
yeah,
you start seeing those quality, and then you are kind of translating those quality.
yeah,
So I remember when I came first time,
yeah.
there was a oil
Where?
spill.
Where? First time
Oil
where?
spill in there's a place called Tihan in Korea.
Yeah,
So actually, Samsung ship hit to some other ship, and the whole oil came out and it was spread in the sea. If you Google that, you can see amazing pictures. It's a spectacular disaster. Very spectacular disaster.
spectacular disaster.
So yeah. So when I came back home, I thought I want to do some work,
On.
because I was there and I have seen people were cleaning and huge,
Yeah.
number of people visiting there. It's a kind of become a spot to, tourist spot also, because, it's, full of black water.
But it's also like how you said in the beginning of the interview that you said that people love to see accidents.
Yes, absolutely. So then, when I was standing in our window, I saw this silicone, used in the window, which looked like very wet. Like even though it is dried and properly used for fixing glasses, we use this silicone everywhere.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, it's amazing. So can I use a silicone in my work? So I kind of did a research and then I gone ahead to make a sculpture using silicone.
Yeah.
Silicone is actually a byproduct of petroleum.
Yeah.
So conceptually also it fits, and same time, it's a very new material which has a character of wetness.
Yes.
Even though it's a hard and strong, but you still feel it's very wet.
It's like fluid. Yeah. It can be
like fluid.
You can bend
or like a paste.
You can
I can say a toothpaste. Like you take out, it's a
yeah.
But it's solid. So this whole that's how material came to me.
Yeah.
Then I come up with the work called E equal to MC square.
Oh yeah, that's a famous one.
Yeah. So that's how I kind of choose material. And then new material always you start learning more. And of course, a lot of accidents.
So
and plus a lot of failures also.
Let's switch the roles and let's see if you can explain this to a student. How would you explain a student who's learning sculpture or any art student or any creative person? How would you kind of guide them down this route of playing with your materials? What advice would you give a younger student to basically say that keep experimenting? Because usually people imagine a lot of failure a part of the process, and failure is associated with a negative. It has a negative connotation. But you obviously use failure. You use failure to your advantage sometimes. You kind of like you look at it like play, right?
Yeah. I think first thing you have to feel it. Feel it in the sense.
You have to feel it.
Oh, this is quite interesting, and you. It's something like empathy.
Yeah, empathy.
You getting into others' shoe.
You're getting too personal.
Or you are getting into other material.
Yeah.
So once you feel, oh, this material can explain that, means the material is not just you see in case of petroleum jelly or silicon.
Yeah.
You are not just seeing it as a silicon. You are seeing it something else.
As what?
Something wet. Something in E equal to MC square.
Yeah.
It's almost like in case of apocalypse or in the war movies.
Yeah.
Last whatever objects remains in the street.
Yeah.
It gives you that kind of feeling. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult to now. I really love after festivals in India.
Yeah.
The next day, if you go,
yeah,
it's like it almost feels like a war zone where all the materials thrown here and there, and then you walk. Your feeling is very strange.